Here's 10 free Quest 2 first-person shooter games. 8 of these games are multiplayer so you can play it with your friends. The first game on this list, though, isn't actually out yet. It's going to be a free, hero-based battle royale, which I'm super excited for. There's also an 11th game hidden in there that's not actually a first-person shooter, but it goes along with one of the other games. You'll see. Number 2 and number 10 on this list are definitely some of my favorite new finds. I also included Pavlov on this list, but since everybody already knows about Pavlov, I included some cool game modes like Mario Kart on quads. Overall, there's a lot of good games on this list. I think you'll find something that you'll enjoy. And if you find the video helpful, don't forget to leave a like, and if you don't want to miss any other free games, hit that sub button. Without any further ado, here are the 10 free first-person shooter games on the Quest 2. Number 1 is that free, hero-based battle royale that I was talking about. I am super excited for this game. I will say that the footage you're seeing is recorded on the PC, however they are currently optimizing it for Quest 2. They're currently able to have 20 people per game, but their plan is to increase that cap to 40. There is a team deathmatch mode, but they're super focused on making the battle royale the best it can be. Here are a couple of the maps you can play on. They're gorgeous, and they're also huge, 1.5 squared kilometers in a VR world that is ginormous. Now, I did say there's a team deathmatch mode. They're focusing on battle royale, but the game will also support mods, so you can create any game mode you would like. They plan on adding so many different features like vehicles, zip lines, contracts. You're also able to sprint, climb, use a jetpack, grapple, go invisible. There's turrets you can use, there's walls you can build, there's healing rockets. This game is going to be jam-packed. The developer also told me it's so optimized that it can run on Quest 1 right now. I believe there are currently 3 heroes that they've shown so far, but they're planning to add 1 every 2 months. Overall, there are going to be so many features in this game. I'm super excited for it. Battle Royales are all the rage right now, and to have a free one coming to Quest 2 is going to be amazing. The name of the game is Atlassia VR. If you want to join their free playtest coming up next month, I'll leave a link to the Discord in the description of this video. I told you at the beginning of the video to watch out for number 2. This is one of my favorite finds. I think I really like this game because of the unique movement style. There are jetpacks, you can dash, you can climb. There's a huge array of guns from SMG, shotgun, sniper, minigun, there's a knife, a grenade launcher, dual pistols, and an assault rifle. Most of these games I've played for about 10 to 15 minutes so I could review them and put them on this video. But this game I wound up losing track of time and had so much fun that I wound up playing for an hour. There are several different game modes you can play, it's all online, multiplayer, and I think there are skins you can get for the weapons too. The name of the game is Gun Raiders, it can be found on the Quest store. Overall, one of the best games on this list, definitely worth checking out.
Yeah, it's a hard game.
Number 3 on the list is a game I've covered before. It's Paintball in VR. The game Snapshot, it brings the competitive paintball scene into virtual reality. If you're looking for a game that people take serious and it has a little bit more strategy to it, definitely check this one out. This angle is all about taking cover, getting the right angle on the enemy until you can take a shot. I will say the one downside to this game is the player base. There's not always people on, so you're not always going to be able to find a game. The game can be found on Sidequest. Number 4 on our list is one of the 2 single-player games on this list. This game is just a demo, and it's a pretty short demo at that. I did really enjoy the gameplay, and the demo does a great job of leaving you wanting more. I like the art style, and I think the gun mechanics in this game are really good. One interesting mechanic in this game that I haven't seen in any other game is you can hold your pistol in your mouth. The demo consists of a tutorial and then one level where you shoot enemies outside of a window. You start off with the sniper to take out guards, and then you switch to dual-wield pistols when the enemies notice you're there. The name of the game is Operation Serpens Demo, and it could be found on Applab. This game was probably my least favorite on the list just because it was a demo and it's such little content. Number 5 on our list is similar to number 3, Gun Raiders, although I did like Gun Raiders a little bit better. This game does have some different mechanics and some more unique guns. One mechanic that I like in this game is it has a grappling hook. Something I didn't realize when you first load into the game is the jump button is the right grip button. So for the first whole minute of gameplay, I was just jumping constantly because I thought I was holding the gun with the grip button, not jumping. After I figured that out, I had a much better time playing the game. You can also spawn a shield with your left hand and a sword with your right. Something fun you can do in this game is create a custom lobby and have a sword fight. That'd be pretty cool. This game is called Battle Arena. It can be found on Applab. And overall, it was a really fun game, and who knows, you might like it better than Gun Raiders. Number 6 on this list is Pavlov. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I know everybody already knows what Pavlov is, but I wanted to show you guys some cool things about it. First off, if you didn't know, Pavlov Shock Beta had a huge update. There's now gore, scopes, going prone, and all sorts of new mechanics. These are all huge steps towards finishing the game. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to stay free. I don't think it will, but who knows. That's kind of why I made this list, to show you alternatives to Pavlov. Now, I think Pavlov's the best game on this list. Nothing's going to completely replace it, but you might find some other games that will be fun. Now, as promised, here's some cool game modes you can play in Pavlov Shock Beta. Now, all these game modes can be found under custom games, and there's servers that host these game modes. This is not something you can do in a private lobby. You just saw Mario Kart on quads. This is Pav Z right here that you're seeing. It's kind of like DayZ in virtual reality. Lastly, there's Knock Der Toten, an old Call of Duty Zombies map. Now, I couldn't find a custom server of this, but there is one out there. You just have to look for it. I just wasn't able to find one during the recording of this video. Overall, Pavlov is a great first-person shooter on the Quest 2. I don't know for sure if it'll stay free or not. I don't think it will, but only time will tell. I put this next game at number 7 because it's probably the most similar to Pavlov. The gun's got its own unique maps. As far as guns, mechanics, and graphics go, it is pretty similar in Pavlov. So let me tell you, the ragdolls in this game are hilarious. I was taking the shotgun to some people and they were going flying. This game is online multiplayer, but I was playing this game really late at night, so I couldn't find any lobbies, but there usually is a lobby or two open. I will say this game doesn't feel as smooth as some of the other games on this list. There's just an overall kind of jankiness to it that I can't put my finger on. I think the best part about this game is their maps. They have a unique set of maps. The name of the game is AimXR. It can be found on Applab. If Pavlov does go to being a paid game, Though not as good, I think this will be the game to take over. Number 8 on this list is probably the most unique, and this is the game with the bonus game attached that I talked about earlier. It actually has about 5 or 6 bonus games, although I only had one installed at the time. I really like the menu you just saw with a bunch of old arcade games. That's how you select which game you're going to play. Now if you're going to play the first person shooter game on the list, it's called Operation War. Now from this angle it looks like an arcade shooter, but in a second here you'll see that there are actually points in the map that you can shoot to become a part of the game. Now this is technically a demo, but man, it has way more playtime than the other demo I showed on this list. On top of being able to teleport into the game, when you come back out of the game you can also lean forward and look left and right into the actual game. Though Operation War is single player, the bonus game that comes along with it is multiplayer. When you load back into this arcade menu, the different machines are actually different games within Applab, and yes, they are all free. I didn't realize, but I actually already had one of these downloaded. This is Touring Karts. It's kind of like Mario Kart. Now, this game has 3 different camera modes you can take over. You can drive as if you were in an arcade game. You can play first person or third person. I didn't wind up playing too much of this game, but it definitely could be a lot of fun if you got in there with some friends. Number 9 on this list is pretty popular. It's actually a game within a game. You've probably already heard about it before or probably even played it. This is Paintball within Recroom. This is one of the first free shooters I played on the Quest 2, and it's got the potential for a lot of fun. This game's got snipers, flamethrowers, shotguns, grenades, grenade launchers, shields, pistols. It's also got a super popular game mode, Capture the Flag. Now this game looks bubbly and fun, but it wound up getting really competitive really fast. There are a lot of underrated game modes in Rec Room. If you haven't played this yet, definitely check it out. Last but definitely not least is Wadality VR Early Access. This game can be found in Applab. Like I said at the beginning of this video, this is my second favorite VR game right behind Gun Raiders. Now I think I like this game just because like Gun Raiders, it has a very unique movement style. It's also got very unique guns. Only one of them really looks like a normal gun. The rest of them shoot some kind of slime or magic ball. There's also a boxing glove for your melee weapon. And this game you move with your hands and you have a jetpack, so there's a lot of things to focus on at once. I seriously recommend if you're going to check out any games on this list, it would be this and Gun Raiders. If you made it through the whole video, I really appreciate you. I'm starting a Discord if you're interested in free games, giveaways, or want to suggest a free game for me to try out. Then my Discord is the Discord for you. I'll put an invite link in the description of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found some new games. Please hit the like button if you did, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more of the free Quest 2 games. I'm out of here. Peace.